Hi guys, Katie here. I'm actually pretty excited to be doing this unboxing with you. The first two Monster High dolls that I ever picked up were from the Classroom series. I have Laguna and Frankie. The very first time I saw Monster High, I thought Laguna was probably my favorite. I wasn't a big fan of Frankie, but she is a main character, so that's part of her appeal. Now that I have quite a few of them, I'd have to say that Frankie is probably one of my favorites, and Ghoulia is one of the prettiest, easily. So, this was on the Target's website for $19.99. The other dolls were higher priced, but it was lucky for me, she was the only one I needed. So we'll just go over the box really quick. Ghoulia yelps, daughter of the zombies. Physical Deducation, that's the class that this is supposed to be. We've got the Monster High logo on the top. Sorry, we're going to have some adjusting so that it's not shaky. The back of her box has a little bit of information about the doll and about the class. It shows Physical Education is considered a core class at Monster High, and as such, all students must complete at least 4 units over the course of their academic career with us. Students who are members of a Monster High athletic team may be exempt, although we strongly encourage them to take Phys Ded as an elective. Now it also says, I'm going to have to turn it around, I'm struggling to read it. As manager of the Fear Squad, yes, we are considered part of the athletic department. I am technically a member and would therefore be exempt, but I like Phys Ded. It does show the other two in the line on the back. Those were the first 2 dolls that I picked up. And I have been anxiously waiting this Ghoulia for a while, but there wasn't really a good chance to buy her until I just happened to see her that day online. So, Monster High dolls are pretty easy to open. You can either come in from the top of the box, or you can come in from the side of the box. And you're just popping out these tabs. So I actually went both ways, and now I have a very open box. The inside part is attached a little bit with some tabs in the plastic, but you can gently just give them a tug, and they will slide right out. Monster High dolls always come with instructions on how to attach them to their stands, and how to take their their arms and hands on and off. And then it does show information about the locker that comes in the set on the inside. So, we're not quite free, but we've got her out of the box. She comes with a red brush that's attached with just an elastic. It has the skullette. She comes with a clear red stand. In my experience, the stands I have from this set that are translucent have all broken. So hopefully this one will not break. But it is kind of a translucent red. They come in 3 pieces. You've got the base, the stick, which just attaches right into the base, and then the part that goes on the doll's waist, which you just slide over the top of the stand. So we'll put her stand aside. I'm sorry. She comes with a Physical Deducation survival guide. These are always really fun to read. A lot of the dolls come with a diary or something of this nature. like to take her hair out of the... Her hair's held down by elastic here, so I just pulled her hair out so that I can slide out the sticker sheets that she comes with. The sticker sheets I think are intended for the locker. That's where I put them. She comes with a small pen, a little red pen. Probably never get the camera to focus on that. A classroom, a book for her class. Oh, let's see. Way too close. A water bottle, the black candle, the ball inside here is attached with plastic. It looks like a dodgeball ball with the skullette on the front. I actually thought this was going to be more of a hollow plastic, but it's actually kind of a nice material. It's kind of squishy and doesn't really bounce, but it feels like it should. We also have, left in the box, we have our locker here. The locker is a little difficult to take out. And if you can see, we've got elastic tied around the hook in the locker. So my suggestion if you're opening this doll is to just be very careful, because I've lost my hook that way. I also broke one that way. The hook itself is very delicate. So I untied the elastic from the hook. And if you're gentle, because the door is not attached to the other side of the locker yet, you can just slide it out. We still have some elastics on it. Still stuck to a little bit of cardboard. But this is the front panel of the locker before it's been decorated. We get to the point where I'm gonna unbox the dolls, so I want to be sure you can see. Locker is covered in plastic, so I just popped out the plastic. The dress on the front is attached with plastic tabs, so those can be popped out, but just be gentle. Her second dress is really cute. It's one of the big reasons that I wanted her so much too, was the extra outfits are always nice. She also has an extra pair of glasses. The locker will just slide right out, and it comes with a working lock, which does come off the door and will keep the front panel of the door on. The side has a little inset and then some knobs, and then the door has a tab with some holes in it. I'm having a hard time showing that part, but you'll just pop it right on. So now we have a working locker and a lock to keep it shut. It does open a little bit, but the lock does keep it closed. She also came with a second set of glasses. And I do have a question for anyone collecting Monster High and who has a few Ghoulias or likes Ghoulia a lot. Which pair of glasses is your favorite? She has a lot of different pairs. I like her her traditional red glasses. Oh, I'm sorry. Are the traditional ones red? The ones that I have are actually from her Dead Tired series. I like those glasses a lot. Okay, so time to take out our doll. The feet are going to be tied in with elastics. You can use scissors or you can gently pull the elastic. Try not to pull the doll. You don't want to, you know, do any damage before you've even taken her out of the box. The waist will be attached with an elastic, and her hair was attached with elastics. I had already pulled that out. So, we have our beautiful new Ghoulia, or Ghoulia, depending on how you pronounce it. These dolls are fully articulated, or mostly articulated. They have no articulation in the ankles. But they have elbow articulation, wrist articulation, knee articulation. Their heads do more than they don't go just back and forth. They rotate on a ball, so they can tilt upwards or downwards, which is really nice. It looks like my doll has a little bit of dirt on her shirt, which is unfortunate, but I should be able to get that out, or possibly exchange her at my local shop. These glasses have a red band on them to keep them on her face. They are gym glasses. She's wearing little red brain earrings. Her hair has this beautiful twist that goes into a ponytail. I'm going to lift her glasses and talk about her face. This particular version of her has a very red pink lip. It's quite bright. She has a gray eyeshadow, or a brownish gray, but it's fairly plain or neutral. Her eyes are a blue color that's similar to her hair, like a kind of a light, pretty. I'm not even sure how I would describe that blue. It's not really a teal, but it's almost wanting to be. It does have accents of yellow. So it's certainly not a teal, but it's a very pretty blue color. She has a white Monster High shirt. It does say Monster High Fizz Dead on it, and it has the skullet. It has, sorry, this video is a little wacky. I've been waiting to open her for a few days now. It has black sleeves. She has a pair of black shorts with pink cuffs on the bottom, and it looks like they're separate from the red undershorts that she's wearing. She also has a red cuff, probably intended to look like a sweatband, with a white stripe on it. And then red, black, and white high-top sneaker shoes. I am very happy I picked her up. Monster High dolls are a great doll that's out right now. There's a lot of different theories about, you know, how they speak to young girls and telling them to accept their differences, and how some people say that some of the dolls relate to certain illnesses, which if you have any interest in learning more about that, you know, please go Google it, because that's a little heavier than I want to get into. But the nice thing about these dolls is just that they're not your typical beauty fashion doll. They're monster dolls, and they all come with a monster story. All the dolls are based off a traditional like horror character, or you know, there's a Frankenstein monster, there's a werewolf, there's a vampire. So we've got a lot of traditional monsters here. Ghoulia is a zombie. And let's see if I turn my... Will it turn with me? No, she's sideways. So let's do a scan. There's her fantastic face. Great articulation. All the way down to her cool shoes. Let's see, can we... I don't want to get too far away or you won't be able to see her. And then this doll comes with the locker, which I already have 2 of. I do like them very much. Her red brush, an extra pair of white glasses, an extra dress. The dress is black and white polka dots on the back, black and white polka dots on the front, a red stripe, and white and red striped top, red bow, red and white stripes on the bottom. 2 packs of stickers. A red water bottle, the black handle. Her school book. Pen. Survival guide. And finally, her dodgeball. I really like the dodgeball. I think it's cute. So we'll put all that down. We have it set up nicely. And there she is. These dolls are a great quality. They have a great story. They have great articulation. And it's definitely something that I would highly suggest for adult or kid collectors alike. So, there's our ghoul. Thanks for watching.